right angled triangle. Let us take the class right angled triangle. Very, very important. One by one we will discuss all the concepts. Right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. A lot of concepts we will discuss in the first session. Right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Now, first we will discuss the key points, then we will get into problem solving. We will get into key points. Based on the angle, there are three kinds of triangles. If one angle is 90 degrees, it is called a right angle triangle. If all the angles are less than 90 degrees, it is called an acute angled triangle. If one angle is greater than 90 degrees, it is an obtuse angled triangle. Depending upon angles, there are three kinds of triangles. Right angled triangle, first we will complete right angled triangle, then we will discuss acute angled triangle, then we will discuss obtuse angled triangle. Right angled triangle, acute angled triangle and obtuse angled triangle. A right angled triangle is a triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees. In which one angle is 90 degrees. Acute angled triangle is a triangle in which every angle is less than 90 degrees. Every angle is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse angled triangle is a triangle in which at least one angle is greater than 90 degrees. At least one angle is greater than 90 degrees. At least one angle is greater than 90 degrees. Now we will focus on right angled triangle. Once the right angled triangle is over, then we will get into acute angled triangle as well as obtuse angled triangle. Very, very important class it is. A right angled triangle is a triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees. If ABC is a triangle, or let me call it as ACB. If ACB is a triangle in which one angle, if angle C is 90 degrees, then ACB, middle value is the angle that we are referring to, angle ACB. Or we can write it as like this, or we can write it as like this, in which one angle is 90 degrees. In which one angle is 90 degrees. So the side opposite to 90 degrees is called the largest side, which in a right angled triangle we call it as hypotenuse. The largest side is called the hypotenuse. Largest side is called the hypotenuse. Largest side, it is called the hypotenuse. Now this is the altitude. AB is called the hypotenuse. AB is called the hypotenuse. AC it is called the altitude. AC it is altitude. AC it is the altitude. BC it is the base. BC it is the base. In the first class we will discuss all these terminologies. Listen very, very carefully, sir. ABC is a right angled triangle in which one angle it is 90 degrees. One angle it is 90 degrees. In a triangle, if one angle is 90 degrees, then the triangle is called the right angled triangle. So in a right angled triangle, the largest side is always, hypotenuse. I hope this point it is clear. We will always understand the concepts, we will derive the theorems. Suppose if this is a right angled triangle, ACB is a right angled triangle. ACB is a right angled triangle. In this ACB, if ACB is a right angled triangle, listen carefully, sir.